Wow, I'm telling you, if you guys were like somewhere at 5 years old, 11 years ago, you guys remember that song, right? Like, that is one of my favorite songs in the football world and even in the music world, exactly. So, guys, I know we don't mostly do this on the channel, but man, this song actually when I heard the song again, and I was like saying, why don't we not do this on the channel? So now, from now, we're just going to also do some true stories and like behind the scene stuff about football music, right? And we will you know, do this, and we will do this. We will do this for any football song you enjoyed hearing. So, guys, for the channel, for the sake of the channel, like, subscribe, and comment down below so we will know which music video we will do for you on music about football, okay? Not any other music. Yeah, Drake, Rihanna, Chris Brown, sorry Michael Jackson, you go, okay? We are just going to do now the waka waka, and this is a true story, man. This is a true story about the waka, so join us. Before we go into this music, you guys have to know 3 simple stuff we are going to review about the music. Number 1, the musician's career before the music. Number 2, behind the story of the music that she made about, okay, you know, the waka waka one. And number 3, how did I find out about this music? So guys, let's get into the video, and we start off with the career of Shakira before the waka waka. So Shakira started her music in the 1990s, and she was only 13 at that time, and she started her own album Mega, which was a solid song, and she went through with a solid career at that point with some actually solid albums, but she didn't have the hype that other musicians had at that time, because of course she was in Colombia, if some of you know that. But in 2005, she actually released a popular album, which was Hips Don't Lie. Still one of my favorite albums. You guys have to go check out that song out, because it's actually a good song. And after that, she was actually very good. She was on that top mainstream, and she was getting hyped a lot. And then FIFA called her for the FIFA World Cup 2006 music. Of course, her song wasn't very noticed, because let me tell you this title of the song. Bambo, that's the song's title. Was actually a Hips Don't Lie remix, but it was Bambo. And I'm not saying it was bad, but I knew she could do better, and a lot of people knew that she could do better. But actually, the title and of course the music was actually taken over from another music at that time. Of course, it's Time of Our Lives. Okay, for all you Time of Our Life fans, it's not the 2018 version, it's the 2006 version. It was actually performed by these guys. Yep. And actually, it was actually a very underrated song. I think we also have to review that one, but yeah, I think Shakira could have actually done better, but she just copied she actually copied a song, right, from Hips Don't Lie, but she just added words like Bambo. Come on, man, you could do better. You could do better. But did I also forget to mention Wyclef Jean was also part of the Bambo and the Hips Don't Lie? So yeah, and he's actually my favorite musician after Shakira, man. So that was actually a big deal at that time. But also in 2007, 2008, 2009, man, her albums weren't selling. So I would rather say Shakira was doing her own style, man. But I don't blame her. She was actually a great musician. And in 2009, she did actually released my favorite album, is She Wolf. Please, I'm telling you, any kid who's watching this, please don't watch the music video. Go and watch the song or hear the song itself. If you watch songs like in YouTube, you see these album covers. Just press that. Don't say the video. I'm warning. This is not meant for kids. 2010, man, things were different. We got into a new decade. So now Shakira was called up for the song Waka Waka for the 2010 South African World Cup. And actually that was the first and only World Cup I actually bought tickets to watch. Oh, my dad bought tickets to watch Nigeria and Argentina. I would also tell you about that Nigeria and Argentina matches because they had a lot of matches. I'm not joking. Go watch their matches or search their matches. How many matches they had in a World Cup? They had in a World Cup, and they will explain to you a lot of matches. So yeah, this was actually a big deal because Shakira was called up to another song for the World Cup, and Shakira was actually popular at that time. So it was like so cool to see the most popular musician at that time. And to be honest with you, in 2006 she was popular, but not that popular as in 2010. So we were so excited, we were so jammed. I didn't even know about Shakira at that time. So man, this was actually big. Waka Waka was actually based on a Cameroonian marching chant, and actually the backups was actually a South African group called Freshly Ground, and it was actually a very, very unique to see them actually on the music video. If you guys don't know who these guys are, they're these guys. So this was totally big. It was no South African band has actually been in the World Cup official song. Now we're going to go to the controversial moments because this really was really weird speculations, but let's go. Some South Africans demanded to know why an African wasn't chosen for the high profile role. I kind of get what they were saying there, but I don't even think a lot of people could know even one African singer. So I think bringing Shakira was actually going to like push the mountain, and yeah, I think that was actually a great decision because if you just put a South African or an African singer, not a lot of people will know her or him. But if it was Shakira, I get it because now look at the views that song has. If it was an African or South African, no one was going to know what that song was or it meant, So pretty quick, I just want to go through the writers, the producers, and the length of the video. So it says here, John Hill, Golden Sounds, and Shakira was the writers. The producers was John Hill and Shakira, and the length of the video was just 3 minutes and 22 seconds. After researching this video, I actually tried to find out what Waka Waka means, and it means do it. It just means do it. So it was 11 years ago. I was 2 years old, and I was just coming back from school. My mother was there. She was reading a book. She stopped reading a book and she went on the TV trying to look for Family Feud. We went on MTV, but we didn't find it there. Okay, we just switched on, and then I just hear something like Zami. Then I was like, Mom, go back. And then she said, no, I'm watching. Don't you not want to watch? Then say, yeah, I wanted to watch Family Feud. And then a car just passed through, it just passed through the house, and the song was singing, and I was saying, wait, is this the same song I was just heard minutes ago. That I just heard minutes ago. And I was like, Mom, do you know where's your computer? My computer was just at the side of me. I don't know what was I saying. I think because like I wanted to act like a superhero, or like I wanted to be in a cartoon like that. And like I was asking my mom, can you help me search for Zamina Mina? And she didn't know what the heck I was saying, or what was I saying. So I just like typed anything, and like so I just typed stuff like this and that, and then technically I found it, and there was it. That was the song. After listening to one song, I just left the computer, and then afterwards I started singing Zamina Mina. Even when we were praying, I started singing that song. I don't know what, but yeah, that song was addictive. And yeah, I think that's how I found Zamina. What am I saying? I know that's how I found Zamina. And anyway, saying this is how I found Waka Waka. So yep, looking back to these stories about Waka Waka, the song itself, it really reminds me about good times. And to be honest with you, it really reminds me about the 2010 World Cup, man. And to be honest with you, I really miss those days. And some of you also might miss those days yourself, because it was kind of like our childhood. So guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below which song do you guys want me to review and talk about, and I'll see you in the next video.